So a friend of mine just got a brand new computer yesterday, and I was helping her set it up. And while we were setting it up, she was complaining about how difficult it was to read the text on the screen. A lot of new computers today have very high resolution screens, and as such, the default font sizes are very small and difficult for some people to read. So today I'm going to tell you about some ways to make those fonts bigger and to work with that if you think the fonts are too small. So here I've pulled up a web page for the U.S. Constitution, a rather text-heavy document, and here you can see the text is somewhat small. You may or may not have difficulty reading that, but a nice and quick way to make the fonts bigger is in IE8, you just hold down the Control key and then use the scroll wheel on your mouse to scroll up or down. If I scroll up while holding Control down, you'll notice the fonts get larger. And if I hold down the Control and then scroll down, they'll get smaller again. So that's just a quick way to scale the fonts on any given web page very quickly. If you want to make a more permanent change, you can go to Start. Here I just hit the Windows key on my keyboard, or you can hit the Start button and type Font Size. And you'll see that Windows comes up with a link to adjust text and other items to make them larger or smaller. So I'll click on that. And by default on this computer, it's set to smaller, 100% or default. And this gives you a little preview of what your UI may look like. Now some machines may have a medium and even a larger button. This one only has medium because the display is not that large. But if I click on medium, this preview you'll see gets a little bit bigger. And if I apply this now, it's going to make me log off, so I won't do that now. But what this does is it will scale up the whole UI by about 25%. And so that can help you have a better vision on the UI and the text in all of your applications. So I hope this has been useful for you. And this way you can quickly make your text larger and smaller just by holding on the Control key and going up and down, or hitting the Start button and hitting Font Size and going to make text and other items larger or smaller. See you next time.